Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea and today we will be learning about forces in motion. Next, we're going to construct explanation using Newton's law of motion to describe the effects of balanced and unbalanced forces on the motion of an object. We will also construct an argument from evidence to support the claim that the amount of force needed to accelerate an object is proportional to its mass, so looking at inertia. First, let's talk about what is force. A force is a push or pull on an object. When a force is applied to an object, it can change its motion. There will only be a change in motion of an object if the net force is greater than zero. Now, what is the net force? Well, it is the combination of all forces acting on an object. To calculate this net force, you first need to figure out the direction. So, if both forces are going in the same direction, you can add the forces. If both forces are going in opposite directions, you will need to subtract the forces. That will give you the magnitude or the size of the force. To get the direction, you keep the direction of the larger force. If you have balanced forces or a net force of zero, the motion will not change. An object that's moving will keep moving, and an object that's stopped will stay stopped. However, unbalanced forces can cause a change in motion. They have a net force greater than zero. The acceleration will be in the same direction as the force. Let's look at an example. The red team and the blue team are playing tug of war. The blue team is pulling to the left with 300 newtons of force, and the red team is pulling to the right with 260 newtons of force. What is the net force and in what direction? Well, notice how one's to the left and one's to the right? That means you're going to subtract the two to get a net force of 40 newtons, and the direction is to the left because that's where the bigger force is pointing. Since the net force is greater than zero, this is an example of unbalanced forces.